We have an app that you can easily share this with. I'll come back to that in a minute. But literally, we take all the scary out of sharing with people. And tonight we're doing it this way, but literally, you could send them a link if you want to give them all kinds of information. So, concurrent with the growth in the wellness economy is what's going on in the economy, the overall economy. And as it turns out, in the US, 80% of adults have financial anxiety. 50% are worried about their money every single day. Now, look, this is not isolated to the US. I got teams all over the globe, and when I talk to them, same deal going on. Everybody, there's more month at the end of the money, and people are looking for ways to make more of it. Check this out. The Lancet wrote this. Remember, facts. I'm just giving you facts now. The Lancet has been around for 200 years. 200 years. It is a weekly medical journal. They had an article very recently, Social Business's Next Frontier, providing innovative solutions to the growing global burden of poor health and disease. Gang, that is exactly what our products do. Exactly. When I talk about Fix and Vericel, remember this right here. Innovative products, natural to help with poor health and disease. That is where we live our lives, but it's all natural. And so the question is, are you positioned to take advantage of either one of these trends? Either on the wellness space to take advantage of the growth in it, or the AI, what's happening with AI? Are you going to get run over by it? Or are you going to get ahead of it? That's the question for each and every person. So we have, like I said, innovative natural alternatives that actually work in human beings. And by sharing these, you can literally create an income. Now, like I said, 2 years ago, we got this phone call about Fix. I'm going to come back to that. I want to talk to you about the other product that has rolled out. Something to note here, we are a manufacturer. That number two box right there, we make our own products. This is a big deal. And because we make our own products, we have a whole lot more stability, longevity, cost control, quality control. We have all of that in-house. We don't white label somebody else's stuff. And when we got this phone call about Fix, it started to really change everything. I mean, everything. It led us into international expansion. We're about to open Europe here in a short period of time. And we've got all kinds of other markets that we're bombing in, and bombing in a good way, exploding in. We now have about 93,000 people that have joined us in the last 2 years. And as evidence of that, about 5 months ago, the Direct Selling News wrote an article listing companies that have what they call momentum. And their definition, at least 20% year over year growth, at least 50 million in annual revenue. And there we are on the list. This is an alphabetical list, not a rank list. And I show this only to say, remember, facts. Okay, we're giving you facts. This is another entity telling you what I'm telling you. We are already crushing. Before you sat down and watched this evening, we were already winning big. Your friend is sharing this with you. So in case you would like to win with us, we'd love to have you come with us.
The truth is that people are more exhausted than ever before, more stressed out than ever before, body's full of inflammation, overweight, and burnt out. 75% of adults are actively trying to improve their health. And so I want you to understand that it actually does pay for you to tell somebody about this. So you have a couple of options here. You can use these products and love these products because you will love them. I have a feeling that you're going to have an incredible result as well. But while people are out there looking for solutions for their health, you have to understand they're also looking for flexible ways to create additional income. I live in a pretty budget friendly part of America. Northern Kentucky is usually not too tough on the old checkbook, if you will. But lately, good Lord, y'all. Good Lord, I went to the gas pump. It's $5 a gallon. What in the world is going on? People are looking for ways to afford day to day things that they can no longer afford. And so we actually offer solutions here, but it's not just about the solution because I mean, they're a dime a dozen. There's people side hustling everywhere, driving Uber, DoorDash, you name it. This is something that allows you to have leverage for your time. So when I was considering a way to make extra money, my husband and I looking at ways to make ends meet, I did not have more time. The last thing that I wanted is to spend more time away from my babies. I was already depressed that he was the one tucking them into bed at night instead of me. I wanted to be there. And so the idea of a side hustle that took me away from my kids even more was just absolutely unheard of. I'm so grateful for this. But what I need you to understand is we also have timing. Timing and opportunity, when those two things collide, you guys, it is lights out. And I say this often here lately, especially, it is rare for lightning to strike inside of a company. Who's heard of Me Too products? It just feels like they're everywhere, right? You've got a collagen, you've got a protein drink. Trust me when I say we have some incredible products that you might find similar products elsewhere. You're not going to find anything like Fix. You're not going to find anything like Vericel. And you're definitely not going to have the timing of what we're experiencing right here and right now. You use the products, you love the products, you share your link, and you get paid. It's as simple as that. We have flexible ways for you to do this. People that start with us, they want to earn at all different levels. I have people that partner with me and they're like, Kylie, if I could just get my product paid for every month, cool. That's all I really need. And a lot of people start that way. Maybe just a few extra $100 a month, right? Like I said, the gas pump's a little less stressful that way. But we also have people that start to dream a little bit bigger. You know, Terry wouldn't say this of himself, but being our number one income earner, I need you to understand he's not alone there. 7 people since we have launched Fix in the past 2 years, not even 2 years, have already earned over 7 figures annually. When I say that timing matters, that people are winning here because of sharing real experiences around real products, trust me, I'm telling you something really important. So, we also offer training, leadership, support, and the most incredible community. I will admit, I had been part of other companies before. I had actually built to the top of other companies and led teams of tens and thousands of people. But one of the things that I get so frustrated with is money does not change people, but it magnifies who they were all along. How do the top earners in companies act? That matters to me. I need to know, how are you treating people? How are you treating people that aren't making as much money as you? The community and culture here is unlike anything I have ever experienced. I've been part of billion-dollar companies. I truly believe that that is where we are going, but I think it starts with how you treat the people, and that matters as much to us here as the products or the opportunity. We also offer some travel perks here at MPG. Actually, it's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, you guys. I hope you understand it. It's Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday. Go out and celebrate if you haven't already. I'm heading to Mexico in a couple days on our company's first annual travel. What do you call it again? Fun trip. I couldn't even think of it because it's so new. You guys, when I joined this company, I had no idea of what was to come. I knew the timing was great. I knew Fix was an incredible product with a great opportunity around it. I knew the leadership was a match for me. These people didn't apologize for who they were. They were authentic to the core, treating people the right way. But little did I know what was coming down the pipeline. We are not even close to finish. When this was announced, this is an insider perk just for being partnered with us here at MPG. So you're going to get a discount when you partner with us. I like that. Okay, sign me up. It's $29 a year. Are you kidding me? That pays for itself in the first month alone. You're going to get a great discount. You're going to get early access to things that other people don't get access to. You're going to get your own referral link. You will be able to literally use the products, share out a link. You guys, I just saw a great movie this past weekend. I don't have a referral link. I think that's rude because I want to tell everybody about it, right? We offer you the referral link so you get the kickback commission, the opportunity to build even bigger than that if you choose to do that. And then on top of that, insider travel perks. Why? Because we believe as your lifestyle improves, whether it's physically or financially, that you probably want to go to some places. Okay, you're going to want to go to some places. Way too often people wait till retirement and they're sick and tired and they're not ready to enjoy it. We want you to live life now. So we offer you some of the most exclusive travel savings and perks for resorts, hotels, cruises, Airbnbs, you name it. You get to have it here just by simply being active with us. It costs you nothing. Other companies out there are offering this as their pitch. This is what they do, charging hundreds of dollars a month. We give it to you for free as a thank you for referring others to our community. So you get to choose your path. As I mentioned, you can be a customer. Awesome, cool. That's great. We love our customers. We need our customers. I have a hard time getting customers just because for $29 extra and a really great discounted bundle, you get access to all of the things that I just mentioned. So you can choose to be a customer or start your own business with us. And the options of getting started are simple. We have a few different enrollment packs to choose from. I find that most people see so much value in this builder pack. And the reason is I always recommend if you want to try Fix, okay, we're not just trying for 30 days. Truly, you want a commitment of 90 days. You want to get this into your body. It's similar to going to the gym, okay? You don't want to go for a week and hope to expect results. We have about 30% of our clients that experience very quick results on Fix, okay? Others, it happens a little bit later. And when it does, they're like, oh my gosh, how did I ever go without this? But we want you to give it the time that it deserves and give yourself the time that you deserve. Okay. So I love the 3-pack. I love the fact that you're getting such a good deal on this. The Vericel, you do not want to be like me, you guys. When I first got Vericel, I ran out. And the reason I ran out is because it was sitting on my kitchen counter. My friend came over. He's an RN, so passionate about what this product could do. And he's like, I'm in, give me this bag. And he ran and he took it, you guys. It was so rude. I'm just kidding. I let him have it, but I was really disappointed that I didn't have extra. So I love this pack because it truly does set you up for success while you're using it. Maybe your family members are using it and you can refer it out and share it and have it right there in your hands. But any way that you choose to get started, you pick the path that works for you. Trust me when I say we are a 2-team pay structure. I'm not going to go into a full comp plan training. Terry Camp has one of those. You guys can watch it if you're the numbers kind of person. All you need to know is you get paid to share the product. You get paid to share the business structure. You get paid, well, I wouldn't really call it pay. You get a discount, right? When you travel and do things like that, you get paid as your team grows and the sales volume goes up. And you also get paid as you refer others and their checks grow up. You get a percentage of that success as well. So this is where it matters. 2-team pay structure. We keep it very simple here. We are in at the beginning of a massive, massive product launch. As I mentioned, 7 people in the company. They're living that today, understanding and beyond. I mean, it's so much more than just the millionaires here. People earning 6, 7 figures, even 5-figure monthly checks, that it's changing their lives, right? But we're in at a time that matters in a 2-team pay structure. This will continue to build and build and build and build. So don't be the person that sits and thinks about it. And 30 days from now, you really could have started at a much better time. It's always a great time to start. It's like planting a tree. When's the best time you could do it? 20 years ago, but the second best time is to start right now. So we are so excited to introduce you to MPG. Get back to the person who invited you on this evening, and he or she would gladly send you the referral link to help you get started on the path that you choose. God bless you all. Have an incredible evening, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.